Hello, welcome to another edition of Finding the Truth, and I'm Reverend Sonny D. Recently I received email correspondence from someone. I suppose I should give you a little background on this. For the last 2 years, I've been monitoring two discussions on Amazon.com's discussions, and one of those topics is Ouija boards, real or not, and the other one is share your paranormal experiences. And as a result, I've contributed to the conversations, to the discussions, and various times, and shared with them anyone my email address if anyone was interested in contacting me with more questions or what have you, or furtherance in discussions or references. Well, I just recently, on October 8th of this year, 2009, I received my first correspondence from this person, and I responded to this person. I'm going to call this John, Jane Doe because I don't know their sex, and I don't want to reveal their name to you for privacy reasons. I definitely would like some responses. Right below you can write a response, or if you prefer, and I hope you do, give video responses to this. I've got to tell you this story. This poor person writes to me. Long story short, here is what has been going on so far. Throughout the last couple of years of my life, it's been nothing but a downward spiral, so to speak. I'm alive and well and kicking, but nowhere near where I think I should be in life. May 2009, I go to a psychic reader who says that for $65 I could get a reading, and I do. She says that a past life wife of mine had went to a witch and cursed me for lifetimes to come. Cursed me to be unhappy, unrich, loveless, etc. She offers me help. She offers to help rid me of said curse, but of course the price was $625. I didn't have the money at the time, but she offers a starting place for help. She gives me an incense to burn for purification reasons to burn at my house. Then she gives me a blue crystal to meditate with. The first time I do, as my eyes were closed, I see a crack as if an opening. Then she says she needs the full amount, which I was unable to pay her until the 19th of September 2009. She then says that she She then says that she can go full into my work, so she can help me manifest the life I'm supposed to live. Then 2 weeks ago, she says that she has looked into my past life. The magic that the witch had used against me was paid with a heavy price, $20,000, and was used to place the curse on me. And she had to have that amount to dispel the curse. She says that the curse knows only me and hasn't lived with anyone else, and that she can't reverse it. But instead of it being born, she would make the curse die. She says that she will help me by borrowing money from somewhere, and that I can just pay her $200 a month until I can pay it all back, which would be sooner rather than later, as she sees that I will be prosperous. So I agree. She says that if I have another reading done, it will disrupt the work. The tarot reading cards had the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and Dreams Coming to Life cards, and others, but they weren't facing me, they were facing the other way. Now, before you jump the gun and say flat out that she is feeding me crap, here's a couple of noteworthy things. One of the cards had the man with knives stuck in his back. Another had a card with a person stealing knives from another person. At the end of the reading, she said I could ask 3 questions that whatever I wanted on whatever topic. And one of the questions that I asked was, what would happen if I worked with her and she laid down the cards, looked at me and smiled, and said, look. The card had a man rowing away in a boat, leaving the sword stuck in a grassy area. He was going away from the swords. Everything else in the card reading was accurate as heck. They used the other one. Accurate as heck. She laid down the cards for predictions for the year, and it was the Justice card. Soon after, I went to jail and am now paying monthly court fees and am on probation. The card said that a friendship was coming to an end, and sadly, one of my friends had passed away earlier this year. She said that a person is going to come to me for help and to not help this person. Sure enough, someone had come to me for some shady deal that they wanted to help with, and I declined with her caution in mind. And I think if I hadn't, I would probably be in jail right this second. Also, a year and a half ago, I did my rune reading with past, present, and future sets. And the future had the Jura rune, and I took it as fruitful, prosperous season, and the cycle of all things. Everything changes in its own time, which are the literal translations of that particular rune. And then this person actually says to me, what do you think? Before I give my response, I would like to know what you think. This is going to be several parts, because there's a lot going on in this story, and I really want you to give me some feedback on this particular letter, and then go on to the next video. This is part 1 of Fakes and Charlatans. Stay tuned for part 2. This has been another edition of Finding the Truth, and I'm Reverend Sonny D, always seeking the truth.